Hi Duna, how are you?
Hi Clarence, I'm fine. How about you?
I'm fine too. By the way, where do you go holiday after last semester?
Yeah, as usual, I go to my hometown in Bali. And how about you? Where will you go, Jay?
Of course, I'm going to my favorite city, Duna. And how about your grandmother and your grandfather at Bali, Duna?
Wow, where is it? My grandmother and grandfather are good. How about yours, Jay?
My grandmother and my grandfather is are good too. And do you know Yogyakarta, Zuna? Yes, I think the most beautiful city is in Yogyakarta, and Yogyakarta have many beautiful memories for me.
Wow, I see, Jay. By the way, how is the condition of Yogyakarta now? Is it still the same before the pandemic come to Indonesia?
I think is not same yeah, because last time I visit Jogja is around June 2020. And at that time, COVID cases were rising, right? So Jogja is very quiet and nobody come out of their house. So I'm go out on the afternoon. I go to Malioboro and Pasar Beringharjo. Maybe two or three people in Malioboro with Malioboro merchant. And I cannot imagine that the economic of Jakarta is decreased. So usually, Malioboro with Pasar Beringharjo are the main tourist destinations. However, at that time, there were no tourists, and city revenue is empty. But now, Jogja is changed. So, I visit Jogja again on 12 December 2020. The condition is same with before pandemic. I go to Jogja with my friends for a short film project, and we stayed in Jogja for 7 days. We stay in Unisi Hotel, and Unisi Hotel is very near on Malioboro and Pasar Beringharjo. So I can see the tourist attraction are also crowded. For example, I go to Borobudur Temple with my friends, and I saw that there were some tourism for Europe, and many people capturing the moment there. So I conclude that Jogja now is very good, like the condition before pandemic come into Indonesia, but the people is still use health protocol. And how about Bali, Zuna? Are is still the same before pandemic and after pandemic?
Yeah, I see. All people of around the world know that Bali and Jogja are the city of destination for foreigner. Before the pandemic, Bali's economy was doing quite well. Economic growth of 563% in 2019, higher than the national level of 502%. The number of foreign tourists visiting decreased by 90% from the initial 552 foreign tourists in December 2019 to only 2020 people in Augustus 2020. There are no visitors to tourist attraction. Automatically, all kiosks in tourist attraction were closed. Without income, people's purchasing power drops drastically. This has been going on for a long time, at least until the end of 2020. Even then, there is no sign that the pandemic will end. And then the COVID-19 pandemic has a different impact in its history. For example, Denpasar City region in Gianyar. The impact of pandemic is most felt because the majority of tourism activities are in those areas, so that the original income from the tourist sector has also greatly decreased. In other areas such as Bangli region, Buleleng and Jembrana doesn't suffer too much because the economic activity from tourism doesn't dominate. Traditional sectors as agriculture and fisheries are still quite able to survive. The component that is expected to be able to boost the current economy in government spending, especially for central government. Unfortunately, the local government budget in Bali itself is also experiencing a deficit, considering that the majority of local revenue paid comes from the tourism sector. Therefore, the National Economic Recovery PEN policy since mid-2020 is very meaningful for Bali. At least it can help the Balinese people to survive while trying to get back up.
Wow, it's interesting, yeah. So I understand what you say, Luna. I think Jogja and Bali is the tourist destination. Jogja have economic crisis because pandemic, and Bali too. So this pandemic has indeed affect many aspects of our life, friends, and we can only hope that there is a solution to end this pandemic soon.
Yes, I hope that the pandemic will be end on 2020 as soon as possible, yeah.
Yeah.
And we can like live normally like as we do in 2019. I mean that we cannot use mask every day and bring hand sanitizer, like it's so embarrassing. I don't
Yeah.
like to bring it like, my bag is so heavy.
Yeah, and
I
also
think
we
that is
can meet
it.
on Erlangga University every day soon.
Yeah, see you. I can't wait for that moment to meet all of you that from out of city also.
Hmm.
Thank you, Jay.
Yep,
Hope
thank
you have a
you.
great day.
Yes.